Okay, this is IM1, and this is lesson 5-5, and this is the second video. So what we're doing is we're going to do practice A, and then we're going to do some of the word problems. So the question is, 9 raised to the x power equals 729. So what we're actually asking is how many times do we need to multiply 9 times 9 question mark. How many times do we need to do that to get 729? Right? That's what we're asking. So we just take our calculator and we look at it. So we have 9 times 9. So that's 9 squared. 9 squared is 81. Times 9 again, 729. So we needed to multiply it 3 times. So the answer was 3 times, right? And it's not 9 times 3, but it's 9 times 9 times 9. So basically what we're saying is that 9 raised to the third power equals 729. So that means that in this case, x is equal to 3. All right, so if we look at number 2, what we see is that we have 5 raised to the x plus 1 power is equal to 125. So we need to make 125, and we need to say 125 is equal to 5 raised to how many powers? So let's find out. If you already know it, that's great, but it's always good to check. 5 times 5 is 25, times 5 again is 125. So, sorry, not number 3. 125 is equal to 5 raised to the third. So what we learned in our first thing is that if we can set the bases the same, then the exponents are the same. That means that we can say that x plus 1 is equal to 3. And I can write that over here again if you want me to clarify why that's the case. And the case for there is that it's 5 raised to the x plus 1 is equal to 5 raised to the third power. And if the bases are the same, then the exponents are the same. So then all we have to do is we have to solve for x down here, right? And what do we need to... Okay, so all we need to do is we need to figure out what plus, so x is something, some number plus 1 equals 3. And I probably don't need to tell you how to do that, so we can solve that as x equals 2. It doesn't mean that we're raising that to the 5th power. What it means, or the 2nd power, what it means is that in this case, x is equal to 2.